in their last 2 games. So Jaden Harrison back deep for Notre Dame. And this bounces out of bounds at about the 4-yard line. Justin Lampson, the quarterback who started last week in place of Daniels, he'll come in this Wildcat formation, and well, they're not marking a touchdown yet. Drake Bowen on the stop for Notre Dame. 3rd and goal. Lampson's going to take it himself, and he's going to be denied again. Oh no, we've got a touchdown being signaled from the far sideline. That's about as close as 3 plays as you can get to scoring or not. But we've got a touchdown called on the field. Moved the football, had some big chunk plays, and they got down to the goal line. Notre Dame's defense stiffened, but not able to keep Lampson out of the end zone. 7-0 Stanford.
For Notre Dame, wouldn't be surprised if he gets it here.
Love is back in the game, and there's a designed run. How many times have we seen this? Rushing touchdown number 8 on the season for Riley Leonard.
The scheme by Denbrock and Joe Rudolph, the line coach, is excellent. And don't be afraid to ask your big-time running back, Jeremiyah Love, to get up in there and block, too. Pull the guard.
Number 9, Missouri, so that looks a little better for Notre Dame's victory earlier in the year. This is a short kick taken by one of the up guys here at the 25-yard line. They're looking to put another good series together here, and this is another one of those quick hitters. Emmett Mosley, the 5th, but Notre Dame drops him for a loss of 1 or 2. Don Schuler on the stop.
Here he goes.
Here is Lampson, and he picks up the 1st down. By the way, on that previous play, Riley Mills, as Stanford has a fresh set of downs here at the 46. Daniels dancing, what he can do. Is he going to get out of this? No. Dropped for a sack by Riley Mills of college football. But a big call here on 4th down and 5. Daniels is going to go down, and Notre Dame takes over. Howard Cross again, bullying his way.
Wouldn't be surprised to see him have a little heat. Looks like they're just showing coverage here.
That was the first carry of the game for Love, and it comes here all the way in the 2nd quarter. Nice eluding by Leonard, which is what he can do, and then he turns it into a huge gain down to the 30-yard line. Riley Leonard doing Riley Leonard things.
A big part of it. Embrace that.
2nd down and 6. That is Love. He fakes to him, and then he goes to the goal line for the touchdown. Jaden Thomas puts Notre Dame ahead. Jaden Thomas hauls in his first touchdown pass of the season as he tries to ward off another upset. And that's the kind of thoroughness that Freeman deals with on his 1st down. It's a big gain to Bo Collins all the way into Stanford territory.
Now they're motioning to empty, anticipate quick game.
And they give it out to Love. They like to slot him out, and he slotted out to the right and turns it into a bigger gain than it originally was, which is exactly what he's so good at. And they give it to Love, who dives in there close to the 5-yard line. Looks like he picked it up. Interesting, it was Jadarian Price who pretty much had all the carries earlier. Now it's Jeremiyah Love. And Leonard to the air in the end zone for a Notre Dame touchdown. Chris Mitchell.
We saw this earlier on the touchdown to Thomas. It's the same thing. It's an RPO. Do I like the route outside? One-on-one, anybody in the window? Put the ball in, pull it back out. Mitchell, excellent release inside, breaking
in the 2nd half. And again, this is Eric Goins kicking off for Notre Dame. Mitch Jeter will not play the rest of the game as Tiger Bachmeier falls on this. 3rd down and 7. Daniels just going to run this, and he picks up the 1st down all the way out to the 20-yard line. Rod Hurd finally brought him down.
On the perimeter.
Another young player, another young freshman. This is Daniels. There's an option, and it's just picked out of the air by Notre Dame. That's Josh Burnham with another big turnover for Notre Dame.
That's how they've been substitute today. It's been pretty effective.
Yeah, so Price stays in there right behind Riley Leonard after a gain of 1. And they give it to Jadarian. Darts, beautiful move inside the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
He found his rhythm right there.
And that's just the latest example of all this. Then you got Love, and then you got Price who can do this.
Stay patient with the run game. Keep giving the great runners opportunities to run the rock. And that's what Mike Denbrock did in this situation. Flanagan comes across, makes the key block. Excellent.
Zaron Manley and Jay Green, and so Stanford's defensive secondary getting a little bit depleted here as Notre Dame starts off at its own 17. Leonard going deep down the field, and it is complete to K.K. Smith. And on the ground is Love, and he's got some room and some speed. They're not going to catch him. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This time.
Jeremiyah Love, you watch Knapp here, the left tackle, doing a good job as the play winds back to him. Creates a little space. Pendleton inside, driving his guy off the ball, and if you give that guy a step, it's just going to take a little bit longer than some of the other schools around the country.
And this is Iamaner, and he is just stacked up. Turn it around. Daniels under pressure, down again he goes, and Riley Mills right in his grill. That comes your way on the Big Ten Saturday night. Later tonight, Notre Dame in command here. Riley Leonard still in the ball game, and gives it to Jadarian Price, who is stopped behind the line of scrimmage for a loss. Yeah, Porter went into the tent, off the field and into the tent, so they're feeling the injuries, and wide open, Bo Collins catch it, and he could be gone, but he is tackled at about the 12-yard line. Big power set here by Notre Dame. Evans, Flanagan, and Rare to the three tight ends in the formation. And Leonard wide open, and a touchdown for Eli Raridon. He gets into the touchdown catching parade today.
3 times down in the same part of the field, they go play action or RPO, and the Irish cash in.
Well, with 3 quarters in the books here at Notre Dame Stadium, they have just announced a suspension of play because of dangerous weather in the area. So the public address announcer telling the fans to seek shelter. There's a look at the weather radar at the top of the game. We said that there was a chance for some dangerous weather and electricity in the area at about 6:37. It just has come a little bit earlier. So Angeli engineering this drive, and on the ground, in the free, in the clear, reaching for the goal line, Aeneas Williams, touchdown, Irish.
He's going to come back across. He's the guy that had the holding penalty earlier. This time he leads up inside, excellent awareness, blocks the second level, and watch Williams just finish the run.
4th down and short now for Stanford, trying to keep this drive alive. Get himself on the board, and down goes Lampson. And Notre Dame takes over. And we've got yet another new ball carrier here. This is Keidron Young getting into the act. But Marcus Freeman got to see a lot of young players play a lot of football in a 4th quarter that was delayed just a little more than an hour. But in the end, after Stanford took its opening drive and had everybody a little bit concerned at the start, Notre Dame reels off 49 straight points.